Hey y'all, and welcome back to the channel. I'm glad that you are here with me, and I hope that you enjoy today's video topic. Today will be more like a rant or just explaining some situations where I have encountered the same type of attitude. So, if you don't know by the title, today we're about to deep dive, well, not deep dive, but dive into some race issues when it comes to education and special education and all that good stuff. So I don't know if you guys saw this article about a Baltimore principal who was caught on audio making racist and anti Semitic remarks towards students, teachers, and parents. Now, this happened in Baltimore again. One of the statements that was caught was him saying, "These ungrateful black kids that can't test their way out of a paper bag." Again, saying these ungrateful black kids that cannot test their way out of a paper bag. So, being that I'm a school psychologist, when it comes to black kids and testing, I'm already on guard, on post to defend, to educate others about all of that stuff because testing in black kids don't always go hand in hand. And sometimes testing in black kids is the only way to push more black kids into special education. And the fact that the leader of this school, I don't know if it was a middle school, high school, it didn't really say, feels this way about the kids that he is leading and guiding and the teachers that he is supposed to encourage and the parents that he is supposed to build up and the community that he serves feels this way about black kids says a lot about this individual. It says a lot about the motivation that he has behind his leadership. Are you really there for the kids or are you there for that paycheck? What is not shocking? This really wasn't shocking to me because I've met individuals who have this same type of attitude, and some disguise it a little different and say, "So you know what I mean, right? I mean, they have so many disadvantages, and like testing is just tremendously difficult for them, and they can't read past this grade level, or they can't achieve this, or they can achieve that." In some instances, is true, but in most instances, is not. Let's break it down even a little further. A lot of our inner city schools where a lot of black and brown students attend don't get the same funding opportunities, don't always come with the best books, the top-notch curriculum, the technology that partners with the curriculum. They're not exposed to different things as their peers in other school districts might be. It's even down to the type of leadership as we see in this situation. Sometimes you just get whoever is placed in this building who don't really give a about the school, the community, the teachers, the parents, the students, nothing. And they're just there as a body, a warm body and a face to deal with whatever is going on and go home and be like, yeah, okay, whatever. They're not invested, to keep it short. So this attitude is not new. But then it begs me to question what is going to happen to this leader. And the surprising answer is probably nothing. Um, I've heard of situations where teachers have called students the N word or said something derogatory or racial, and they're still in the classroom. The student might be moved out of that teacher's room and placed somewhere else, but the teacher is still there collecting the coin and doing everything else. I even sat in meetings where we're going over the findings of our reports and I'm painting the student in a positive light, despite sometimes they may have shortcomings in different areas. But the meeting shouldn't be about me dragging a student. It should be about me uplifting the student. But then a teacher or somebody else who doesn't agree will say something where you're like, that was a dig to the race and the culture of the student, but not like really staying on topic about what we're really here to discuss. It's not surprising. What it is sad that these attitudes still continue today in education. And we're losing a lot of great teachers, y'all. I know I'm ranting and I'm all over the place, but we're losing a lot of great teachers because of attitudes like this, who come from leaders like this, who feel this way about their educational staff and about their students in the school building. That just creates a toxic culture. Just even going back to some personal situations with me, I check the situation and nip it in the bud right then and there, and always go back to, that's not what we're here about. We're here about how to better educate and support this student. Race and all that should not be the main factor. If you came into education, you should be here to educate all students, not just the ones that are in the top tier, not just the ones that are non-Black, not just the ones that are talented, all students. The fact that we are at this place where we're even bolder to have comments like this in our small groups and conversations like this in our small groups, and think it's okay, and still stand up in front of these kids and these parents and these teachers and act like we're here for one goal when you're really not. Our kids are under attack. Our Black kids are under attack, and it's sad because we have leaders who feel this way, but still show up every day to work, collect that check, stack that pension, and are not invested in the growth of our students. It's sad. So to this Baltimore principal, whoever you are, I didn't dive deep to really investigate your name, but do better. Do better. If you're not there to support every single student, and if you're not there to uplift every single student, teacher, parent, to build a community of high achievers, to motivate them, to implement programs that build up the students who are not good test takers, then what are you there for? We don't need warm bodies. We need passionate bodies. We need people who want to be there for the sake of educating our students, each and every single one of them, and building a safe environment for them to do so. So that was another rant. Of me just going on something that I saw something that I saw on social media that I thought would be interesting, excuse me, to talk about. And I would like to know how you feel about it. The fact that this guy said this and stood by saying it and had no problem saying it. It's hurtful, it's sad, and it's pathetic. And education needs to shift from leaders who have these undealt with biases towards students who don't look like them, towards students who are different, towards students who are not high achievers. We just needed to we need to do better with selecting and picking the right leaders, teachers, and government officials that are supposed to guide and drive this ship that we call education. So again, thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give me a like, and if you didn't like it, give me a dislike. I mean, it's all good. But if you disliked it, tell me why. Share some of your comments. Share this video with a friend. Continue to encourage people to follow me. We're at like 10 followers, and I'm excited. I know that's small, but 10 followers is a lot for me because I just started this channel. So I wanted to keep growing, and I'll be bringing different things as I continue on in this journey. So again, thanks for watching. And if you have any comments or anything that I might have missed as I dissected this social media post shortly, then leave it in the comment section. And until next time, take care.